Piketberg.
Here we go. We've been through Piketberg a few times in the past, but we've never really explored it. So we've decided today is Piketberg's turn.
It's an interesting name because I've always said Piketberg in English, but I've heard on this trip a few local English people in the area pronounce it Piketberg.
Yes.
So I'm happy with any of the three.
Yes.
I look forward to exploring Piketberg.
Yeah, you'll see that with this whole trip we've decided to do towns that we've really missed in the past. So that's why we're jumping from the one to the other and skipping a few others that we've done already. So from St Helena Bay through to Piketberg, it's about 89 kilometers to get there. And yeah, we'll see you when we reach there. Yeah.
To brunch.
Hey, telling you, I haven't had breakfast this morning yet. It's 20 to 12. I'm starved.
I think that might be the first order of business in Piketberg.
Yes, for sure. We're going to have to come back here to get to Piketberg. You see, this is that huge PPC plant where they manufacture the cement.
It's massive.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Look at the cement dam.
Yes, I think this is their water supply. I also saw on the map, Google, that it's called the Hook.
Interesting. Do you think it's only the employees who live here?
Yeah, I think this is just staff housing for this PPC plant.
It's a settlement on their own.
Yeah.
It's enormous.
Yeah, and they've also got, I think, on the N7 on the other side, they've got those conveyors that bring the material through underneath the road to this plant for them to use for the manufacturing of the cement.
Oh, for the materials and stuff. We've seen those before.
Yes, we've driven past there a few times.
I'm glad we came to have a look. Lawns, gardens, roads, like a complete road system.
Yeah, it's big.
The Hook. I wonder why it's called the Hook.
Ah, there's the sign saying the Hook.
But there's a checkpoint.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get in.
Just want to have a look.
Yes.
PPC cement.
Yeah.
Yes.
They call the trucks down there, in and out, in and out.
Oh, they've got bags of cement on.
Yeah, and these tanker ones have got a whole tank full of
The powder.
cement.
Yeah.
So it's wild, eh?
Yeah, look at the cones. Incredible.
Yeah.
Greens, fairways, a whole golf course just for the Hook.
Yeah, that's incredible. Only 3 kilometers from Piketberg.
3 kilos from filling my stomach, that is.
Welcome to Piketberg. Piketberg.
We have been here before, I know, but have we ever come in from this side?
Never.
It looks quieter than the side we normally enter from.
Yeah, that was on the N7. That's very busy over there. That's where we just bypassed. Yeah, we came into the town itself.
Quarter past 12. It's no longer brunch. It will now be lunch.
Yes, I need lunch.
It's much quieter than I remember.
Yeah. The last time we were here, it was the end of the picking season and they just got paid. And it was crazy.
Yeah, everyone had come to town. I think it was over a weekend too. It was super busy. Wide streets, wagon streets.
Yes. Please remind me to refuel before we leave.
Yes. Food is the only F word on my mind right now. Fuel can wait. Very peaceful today, I must say.
I love it.
Looks like a big town. School. Oh, there's a church.
So we've decided to come here to Piketberg Mall to Bean Tree Cafe to have something to eat. Quite a snazzy mall, eh?
Super spa,
Yes,
which my town doesn't even have.
exactly.
Look, I have to laugh. It says there, ice cream 10 Rand, cash only, no refund. Do you think people come for refunds for a soft serve cone?
Most probably do. Yes, Bean Tree Cafe.
Okay, good.
Here I'm having a cappuccino and then I'm having the farmhouse breakfast. Ooh, that's going to be nice. I am starving. Sonia's ordered something else which is not on this menu. I don't think I saw it on the menu. It's a croissant with bacon and I think egg or something on it. I'll see when that comes. Check this out. Wow, this is Sonia's. The croissant with bacon and egg and cheese on it. That is crazy. I thought it's about 65, 70 bucks. 35 Rand. That's incredible. And then my breakfast, farmhouse breakfast, 2 eggs, 2 rashers of bacon, sausage, mushrooms, chips, 85 bucks. I think that is reasonable. Yo, I'm starved. Now Sonia surprised me with a little dessert here. This is a lemon condensed milk tart, and my ultimate favorite is a peppermint crisp tart. Oh,
This is mine.
yeah, I know that's yours, but this is mine. No. There we go. Tummies are full. Now we can start exploring.
Listen, this is one of the most reasonable places that I've seen in a long
The
time.
prices are incredible.
And the quality is
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
this little lemon condensed milk tart
Yes.
and peppermint tart, 15 Rand each.
What?
It's ridiculous.
That's incredible.
So that was a very good stop. Can I just quickly tell you, if you drive in a town and you see an Afgri, an Agrimark and a John Deere, one after the other,
Yes.
you know agriculture is the lifeblood. So you said you want to come and check out these, what we think are church and school buildings.
Yes, I think so.
New Apostolic Church, yes. Right.
Yeah, it is.
Welcome to all. This is the one we saw from the main road with a big cross.
Yes.
SP Johannesson Memorial Hall, Mount Olive AME Church by
No.
AME Church. There are two big cornerstones. It's very pretty, that big cross.
I see the gates open.
I feel we have to know what AME is, and I
Yes.
can't
That's a
think of it.
gentleman, maybe he knows. African Methodist Episcopal Church.
Here we go.
I'm going to check out the cornerstones there.
Yes, and the hall is open. Maybe
Yes.
that too.
Mount Olive AME Church, which is African Methodist Episcopal Church. Stone was laid by Bishop Robert Thomas on the 17th of November 1991. And this was the rededication on the 19th of August 2018. Look at this Mount Olive Chapel. Since 1903 to 2003 they celebrated their centenary. Oh, history. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Now, this used to be the original church until they built the other one, and this one was, cornerstone was laid on the 3rd of August 1968. So they've got a nursery here at the church hall. Nursery school, put it that way. So they used to have their meetings here first until they built the other church.
Wait, is it nap time for the little ones?
Nap time for the little ones.
Oh
Yes.
no, how cute is that? I can only imagine. Listen, I don't think we have often come across an African Methodist Episcopal church.
No.
I
Actually can't remember one. I remember the name Episcopal, but I can't remember where and when.
There's no way for me to be sure,
Yes.
but it's definitely uncommon for us.
But it's wonderful. The people are friendly, they invite me in. Wonderful.
And you say it's big inside.
Massive space.
It doesn't look
Massive.
like it from the outside though.
Actually, when you're inside, it makes sense because
Oh.
there's two wings, one going out the one side, one going out the other side.
I love the cross that sticks out above
Yes.
the roof. All right, so this is Stainville
School.
Secondary School.
Is it a secondary school?
Yes.
Okay.
Also looks like quite a big school.
Yeah, it is a big school. Yeah, it is Stainville Secondary School. Yeah, it is massive.
School is very much still in session at 1:30.
Yep. But I see the buses are coming, so it's going to be... School time's going to be coming to an end soon, and then it's going to be a mad rush here.
We went home at 1:45 in high school.
I can remember I saw about 1:30, around about there.
All right.
And here's something else. What is this? Oh, it's what?
Hostel? Could this be a hostel?
Piketberg, something training, adult education and training.
Oh, is
okay. Yeah, Piketberg CLC, adult education and training.
Nice one.
Ah,
Hopefully we can make a left there and get back to the main road and
We-
continue where we left off before lunch.
let's go and check it out.
Although we had breakfast for lunch.
Yeah, that was absolutely delicious.
Yes, I think this is the way to go. Suikerkan.
This is good to see that this is for adult education.
Yes. And the young ones next to it.
Yep.
Listen, how are these mountains?
Wild.
You see that wagon wheel?
Yes,
Yeah, told you.
beautiful.
These roads are wagon roads. Neat town.
Very neat.
Sandveld Laboratory Services. You were wondering if we're still in the Sandveld. If we go according to that name, we are.
Yes,
1923?
that's crazy.
We haven't gotten to the history just yet.
How's that old steam tractor over there? I'm going to turn around. I have to go and check that out.
Yes. Bergrivier Municipality.
This is like a play park for kids, but look at that old steam engine. I just want to go and have a look at that.
Okay.
So the kids have a lot of fun, yeah. So this is a roller. I think they used to use this to build roads with, to compact the roads. Harvey Aurora. Look at this, all rusted away. Levers. I'm trying to see a date, but I suppose I won't be that lucky. Tappets, valves. The Austin Western something machinery. I can't see what that. Aurora, Illinois. So this comes from America, in Illinois. Wowzer. So this was a community project, looks like by the grade 11s of 2009. That's good to know that they sponsored this park. Huh.
All right, so I read something interesting while you were walking about.
Yeah.
Do you remember the spelling of the Piketberg Mall where we had lunch?
I didn't notice anything. Yeah,
No,
why?
it's P-I-Q-U-E-T.
Yes.
Not P-I-K-E-T.
Yes.
So, the original spelling of the name was Piketberg. I'll say it Piquet because it's
Okay.
P-I-Q-U-E-T.
Okay.
This town is in the foothills of the Piketberg Mountains,
Oh, so these are the Piketberg Mountains in front of us.
a range of low mountains formed from Table Mountain sandstone.
Wow.
Love that. Then it says here the area around the mountains is conducive to the farming of wheat, while the area on top of the Piketberg mountain range, called Piketberg, being cooler and generally frost-free, is suited to the farming of fruit and rooibos tea.
Cool. That's nice.
I just wanted to bring in the agri connection.
There you go. So you go mountain climbing for your rooibos tea.
Well, you'll go.
Yeah.
I'll enjoy the cup with you
Later.
when you descend. Look at these. A square, a triangle, and a circle, a
That's
cone. They're topiaries. Cool. Oh, this looks old too.
Yes. You see a date, I don't.
No.
Bio Hall.
Hey?
On the door is written Bio Hall.
1926. Most I've seen are in the 20s.
Yes.
Is the police?
Yes, police station.
Piketberg Christian School.
What a view.
What a view and what a building.
Sure.
Ah, blood donation is ongoing here. Babe, this is a synagogue. Did you see the Star of David?
No, really?
Yes.
I wonder if I can go in there. I've never been into a synagogue before.
Let me just... Can we
Turn
go back
around.
to make sure? And then you can park me in the shade at least. I am almost sure I saw the Star of David up top
Then we're going to
on
have
the
a squiz.
gable.
I'm going to go and have a quick look.
Okay.
Definitely a synagogue. Look at this. The olive tree was planted on the 11th of February 2004 to commemorate the Jewish community of Piketberg. Oh, this is PPC. We were out there by the hook. It's very difficult to record inside the synagogue because they're busy with the blood donation drive and I'm not allowed to get all the equipment and stuff in. So it's one of those things. This is that plant, the hook cement works, look at that. I wish I could find a cornerstone of the synagogue.
Listen, as I know our visits to every single town is very important to us.
Yes.
But blood drives are much more important.
Oh, for sure.
So we happy to work around those folks. Piketberg Museum.
Yes, I noticed that when I was walking around in the synagogue that it's not an operating synagogue anymore, but it is definitely a museum.
I wanted to say I saw the Star of David. Okay, so we don't understand or we can't read Hebrew,
yes.
But I did find something very interesting about the Jewish heritage of Piketberg. I'd like to share some of it.
Yeah, do that.
There are many Jewish surnames in Piketberg's historic graveyard. I'm not sure we'll get there, we'll see. Bear witness to its once vigorous Jewish community. And I think with a synagogue like this, you can understand
Definitely.
that. Most had Lithuanian roots. They were entrepreneurs and raised themselves out of poverty by wheeling and dealing from farmstead to farmstead. Ludwig Ando Simon, of Hungarian Jewish descent, moved from nearby Redlinghuis to Piketberg and built the synagogue in,
I would say 1924.
1925.
Really? And there was nothing inside there that said the date.
99 years ago.
Wow.
It is estimated that 30 Jewish families lived in Piketberg at this time. Rabbi Moses Bereitzer was the first rabbi. He was a strict shepherd to his flock. Though blind in his later years, the rabbi served undaunted and preached the Talmud from memory. It is unsure when the congregation disbanded.
Oh.
And they say some of the historic documents is kept at the University of Cape Town's Kaplan Center.
Fantastic.
I'm
And that,
so glad we saw it.
and that plaque over there is the Piketberg community bringing honor and remembering the contribution that the Jewish community brought to Piketberg.
That is wonderful.
Amazing.
So you have finally been inside a synagogue.
Albeit a bit wild with the blood donation drive on. I'm not allowed to capture some of the equipment and the
Patients, of course.
Yes.
Or the donors.
All the donors, yes, like that. But at least I got into one.
I love the top of this building.
Yeah.
And it is in beautiful shape.
Oh, it's well looked after.
Love it. $1936. Right. They're cleaning the streets.
That's fantastic.
A whole group of them were dropped off. It's really good to see. You know, it's all part of history and I love it.
Yeah, definitely.
You could keep your secret until now.
Yes.
But the cat is out of the bag. I saw the sign.
You did? Look, there's Piketberg.
Beautiful town, hey?
Yeah.
And quite a historic town too. There's a lot of information on Wikipedia and I'm sure on other sites. I won't get to share it all.
I am in search of the station.
I know that. So PPC even has a section in the museum because I see it's their centenary.
Yes.
Or was their centenary.
They have a big section there,
They have a big litter problem here at the old station,
unfortunately.
which is looks like it's a recycling center here.
And there's the name.
Yeah, you can take a quick walk because
I'm
that's
going
the
to.
station building.
Yes. Metal and paper recycling over here. It looks as if something does travel on this track. Oh, this track's definitely operational. Nice to see activity here. Even though it's got nothing to do with the station, still good to see. Piketberg. There are railway workers at the station building. So
It's interesting.
and this one track definitely is shining. So
Okay.
there's definitely something happening at the end. You'll see this is a Transnet bucky coming along here.
I see that.
So there is Transnet activity here.
Freight, most probably.
Most likely, yeah.
Okay.
But I just want to take a drive up there towards the station building and see.
In what shape is it?
It's, I couldn't really see. It's done with face brick. take a drive there and have a squiz.
Provincial administration.
This is it, yeah.
This. All right.
Yes.
In and out.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, it looks pretty closed up to me.
But there are people. There's a security guard. There was a Transnet bucky. Here's a Transnet truck.
There's these old pressed signs.
Yes.
They're made out of cement, I think.
There's something happening here, but I don't know what.
I'm thinking freight.
Yeah. Definitely not passengers.
Oh, Piketberg, Jack Russell.
It's the Radikotse Hospital.
Yes. Here on the right, I saw some interesting murals or walls, which I think you might want to go check out.
Okay.
There with the exercise equipment.
Okay, I see it.
Yes.
I'm going to stop right here.
Right.
This is new. You can see this was built recently. New town. So this is mosaic. 1857. I love this. They still got to put more things on here. I think it's going to be awesome when it's complete. And check all the exercise equipment.
I must say they have beautiful religious buildings.
They do.
In Piketberg.
No, they do. And that's all mosaic, eh?
That's beautifully done.
That's incredible. All of it is
Strawberries.
mosaic.
Wow.
Yeah, no, they've done well.
So let us go check out Rhino Park.
Yes, ma'am. They say no strong liquor. You can take weak liquor in, but it's not strong liquor. Rhino Park, look at this.
But listen, let's return to that sign. What does it mean? That alcohol is allowed, but no spirits?
No spirits, yes.
Okay.
Well, I suppose,
Rugby club.
yes, I suppose they have a bar here where you can buy beers and stuff like that.
Okay.
But
So this is for the home crowd. How
Yes.
cool is that? And the visitors this side.
I like this.
Well, the workers are busy.
It's very neat. The sports field looks very neat.
Lots of grass being watered. Yes.
I like Rhino Park.
Methinks.
I like the name Rhino Park too.
Yes, me too. Methinks they're preparing for a rugby match on Saturday against Aurora.
No, I think it's portable.
All right.
Look there, no alcohol allowed on the pavilion.
Okay. There you go. Oh,
I
that's
think with their sports going here, they can get rowdy and into it big time, eh?
like they should. But
Yeah.
I mean, that was my favorite part of sports at school.
Or on the pavilion?
Oh, I am telling you, it was so much fun. It's one of my fondest memories of primary and high school. Very cool. Love it. Hospital, sports facilities.
So we're still not sure what church this is. They say this isn't the mission church. The mission church is somewhere else. But yeah, I'm on a mission myself now to go and find the Dutch Reformed Church.
All right. There's no indication what this church is.
No, I don't see.
Or we're missing it.
Yes.
Also beautiful though, eh?
Very nice.
Oh, love it. Big building. I hope it's being used because it still looks in okay shape.
It's still in okay shape.
Yes. It's in good shape.
Look at this church, my angel. I remember it from our last visit. It's insane.
I have no words.
Now that
There's parking.
yes, that place where we stopped there with the mosaics said that this church was built. I don't know if it was built or what. The Dutch Reformed Church started in 1833 over here. And I saw a gate open, so I don't want to waste time.
No, do it.
Now I know Sonny told me that Carl Otto Hager was the architect who designed this in his neo-Gothic style that he's well known for. I'm sure I hear someone playing the organ. Look at this. This is so impressive. Oh, here it is. This church and its pulpit were designed by Carl Otto Hager. The foundation stone was laid on the 12th of August 1880 and the church was inaugurated on the 28th of April 1882. Wow. I wish I could get in. Yeah, I can hear someone playing inside. Let me try and get in. This is a spectacular building, eh? Sure. Stunning building, eh? It's enormous.
Look at all the little towers.
Yes.
It's incredible. So this is neo-Gothic, they say.
Check out this building.
I sat looking at it while I was waiting for you. It says 1903.
Okay.
Gives me an old hotel vibe.
It does, eh?
Look at this gorgeousness.
This gives me a hotel vibe.
Ooh.
For sure.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. So fortunately you were able to catch the minister.
Yes, and he was so nice to open up for me. Wow, this is a beautiful building, eh?
Yeah, that is beautiful.
No, we were lucky that he opened for me. He was so nice. Ah, fantastic. Hola, Piketberg High School.
Yes. We were wondering where the other schools are. Oh, look at these buildings. Oh,
1935.
Goodness gracious me. And you say they were tuning the organ?
Yes, when I walked in there, they were busy. I heard the organ sound.
Yes.
And I was trying to get in, and then the minister opened for me. And then he said, no, they're just tuning the organ. So they didn't want to play for me.
Wow.
But yeah, it was really nice. But what was interesting is this church was built in 1880 and inaugurated in 1882.
Okay.
There was a previous building on the site from 1833.
The same site?
The same site.
Okay.
And what they did was they started building this church around that building until it got to a certain height, and they thought it was too dangerous. So then they demolished it and they went to one of the school buildings to have their services until the new church was built.
Was finished.
Yeah.
This is private property. So many trees.
Yeah.
Look at the farmland, eh? Beautiful. I think those are hostels, would you agree?
It definitely looks like hostels, yes.
beautiful buildings in this town. The school is just as gorgeous. Look in here.
Yes.
Gable after gable after gable.
Yeah, 1846. Piketberg High School since 1846.
Is that the year you said when we passed here?
No, I said 1935 was on the top of the gable there.
Beautiful.
Insane. I've got a picture of the old church.
Here's the timeline. Exactly as you explained.
I just want to get out there because it looks like that's a picture of the old building. First building consecrated. Eerste gebouw ingewijd. There it is, that white building.
And then the present one, yeah.
I must go and get a picture of it. 1833, and look, there's the original church building. 1836, it was inaugurated. And then the new church was built on the same site in 1880 and inaugurated in 1882. And there's the memory wall. Looks just like the church building. Yeah, this is back at the school.
Orgderak. You see that board, Orgderak Estate. Here, this white board. Do you see it?
Yes.
It's a wine estate. One of the ladies I spoke to about accommodation in the area we're traveling said that they have fantastic sparkling wine.
Okay.
But I think we've all but run out of time.
Yeah.
Beautiful sports
School
facilities.
sports facilities, yeah.
As we take a final drive through Piketberg, I'd like to share a little bit of the history on our way out.
Do that.
The area was inhabited by the Khoikhoi and the San before the arrival of 21 Dutch, Huguenot and German families in 1705 to 06.
Wow.
And there is still well-preserved sand rock art in the mountains.
Yeah.
There was once a small military post in the town to protect the livestock of farmers from raids by the Khoikhoi. By the 1730s, this population had grown to 35 families. The Holtzhausen, Reineke, Joubert, Van Rooyen, Nieuwoud and Versaghi families are among the earliest settler pioneers of that time. The Piket or Piquet Commando was established in 1711 by the VOC and consisted of a squad of 15 riflemen of the militia and a single 80mm field cannon for protection against depreciations of natives and wild animals. The cannon fire protected the European-descended farming community from the attacks. The community used its cannon to signal the arrival of ships in Cape Town. Piketberg's farmers would load their carts with produce and wares, then head to Cape Town to do business. Babe,
Wow.
the cannon also fired on special occasions like Queen Victoria's birthday and the arrival of the town's first telephone line. It fired for the last time in 1961 on the proclamation of the Republic.
Crazy, eh?
So they signaled the arrival of ships in the harbour
And then everybody knew, okay, now we
to
better
go
get
and
out.
sell.
Yes.
Yeah. So I haven't found how its name originated. But be that as it may, very interesting history that goes far back. Look how hazy it's become.
Yes. Piketberg.
I enjoyed my visit.
Yeah, no, very nice, yeah.
Another play park.
Yes.
They have good facilities for their residents.
They do. They definitely do, and it's very neat and clean. I love the way they keep their streets clean and stuff.
And we saw that happening.
Yes.
Okay, I will remember Piketberg for its stunning
Sure.
mountains and its beautiful old historical buildings.
It's crazy. It's got so much history, and it goes back way back when. I can't believe that you're speaking about 1705 and 1706.
That's when the first mention is, yes.
Yeah, that's incredible. No, I enjoyed our visit, and our lunch was absolutely delicious, which was actually breakfast, but it was lunch. I enjoyed it, and if you guys enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next episode.